What's cracking, what's popping, what's really going on, y'all? Now, each week I'm going to be bringing to you a different beverage here, cocktail, wine, beer, you never know. So stay tuned in for that. Tonight I got some peanut butter whiskey. That's right, peanut butter whiskey by Sheepdog. Never had it before. I picked this up at a place called Bevmo's, where I pick up majority of my alcohol. And I said, let me try this and see what it do. So I got a double shot on the rocks here. I'm gonna try it for the first time. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. I really like this. You can drink this straight. You don't need no chaser. But just off the top of my dome, what would probably pair good with this would probably be a cream soda or a root beer, Dr. Pepper, something of that sort. But damn, this is delicious. All right. Let the show begin. Thank you so much for tuning in. You're watching Talking Sports and More with Maurice. Please like, leave a comment. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Stay tuned for more. All right. Let's go ahead and recap week 6. Man, and the week that was. And let's go ahead and jump off with my top 5 NFL games of the week and see how the hell I did. All right. The Giants. The question I propose, I want to see if they for real. On the flip side, I'm like, damn it, Lamar Jackson. You know, everybody said I was hating on him. You hating on the young brother. I'm like, first of all, we done seen this shit before. You know, we done seen the Randall Cunninghams, the Michael Vicks. I know he's doing it for as like the touchdowns and his record. And okay, but come on now. All right. He hasn't been, the quarterback play has not been there in the last couple of weeks. But on the flip side, the New York Football Giants, they keep rolling. They 5-1 right now. I'm like, phew. Let's see if this are they for real? Because in a couple weeks, I'm gonna do my contenders or pretenders. You know, the Giants. You know, I'm not ready to say, Danny, you know what? But Daniel Jones is showing me a lot. Saquon Barkley. You know, he was like, okay, I got this. The wide receiving core of the Giants has been depleted. They have some young guys. And I'm telling you, Odell Beckham, he was like, maybe next month I can come back home. Maybe. Let's see how that goes. But as of right now, I think the Giants, at the first 6 weeks, they look for real. I'm saying they looked for real. I didn't say they was for real. I'm saying I'm peeping them out. And I like it. Lamar Jackson is playing like, this is the reason why I didn't have him in my top 10 quarterbacks. This is why I had the likes of, I'm not even going to beat that dead horse. Come on, Lamar. Pull him for you. First couple of weeks looking like it's all good. Now it's like, it's crazy. Bills beat the Chiefs because I didn't have the intestinal fortitude to pick my Buffalo Bills on the road versus Pat Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, can you knock me? I mean, you can't really blame me. But even though I've been Bills Mafia, Josh Allen, I mean, my bad. I'm gonna just say my bad on this one. But I mean, can you really blame me? I mean, Buffalo Bills, Kansas City Chiefs. You know it's going to be a slobber knocker. You just know it. You got two of the best quarterbacks in the NFL going at it, and the Kansas City Chiefs fell short because Pat Mahomes threw a late interception to pretty much kill anything that was about to happen, as far as with any magic that was about to happen from Mahomes. No, through interception, Buffalo Bills got it 24-20. Ironically, the same score as the Giants and Ravens game, 24-20. That's crazy. But not crazy is my upset pick of the week. Jets. They fly in to Lambeau and just give Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers an ass whooping. He had Sauce Gardner at the end of the game, floating around with the cheese. I like everything about that. You know why? Aaron Rodgers. I'm not going to call him any kind of names like a pompous jerk or anything like that. He was at the podium and he gonna say, look, after the loss that he had in London, all right, he was like, you know what? To the Giants, he's like, you know what? We got the Jets. We're gonna be favored. Everything's gonna be all right. It wasn't all right. It was not all right. Like I said, the Jets, they beat the Packers' ass 27-10. I mean, what do you call that? 27-10. I mean, at this point in time, Aaron Rodgers probably like, you know what? Let's simplify things. Let's simplify things. Well, I mean, in terms of what? Okay, are you blaming it on your personnel? Is not can't keep up? Is they too slow? Or is the play calling too advanced? It need to be reduced to something, simple. I mean, by golly. I mean, Aaron Rodgers need to really look himself in the mirror and figure out what can he do to make his teammates better. Tom Brady did it. I mean, I know comparing that's, but at this point in time, you can't you put so much pressure on the wide receivers that they can't even catch a ball. Week 1, against the Vikings, who won, by the way. And then you have the Sunday night game. Philadelphia Eagles. Welcome in to the brotherly love, the city of brotherly love. They welcome in the Dallas Cowboys. And this was like, okay, this is like the measuring stick. Like, how good are the Dallas Cowboys? Because their defense has been putting in work. And they have definitely been putting in work. And then, as far as with the Eagles, they've had some tough games where, the luck of the draw or just however it goes with, the Jaguars game. It was, the Jaguars was hanging tough, but it took 5 turnovers, to get that job done. So if Trevor Lawrence would have held on to the ball, or maybe, you never know how that game could have came out. And then you had Kyler Murray. You didn't know what he was running. He thought he had a first down. No, nigga, you didn't have a first down. And they didn't have any timeouts. And they had a wishy-washy kicker. So it's like for the last couple of weeks, things have really been going in the Eagles' favor, right? So now you bring in a real threat, the Dallas Cowboys, legitimate threat. They come in, they ain't scared of nobody. Like look, y'all talking about the Eagles. They haven't played us. This is what the Cowboys, defense players been talking about. So night game, I'm at the Big Fresno Fair. I'm watching the game on my phone. I'm like, okay, the game is starting out pretty good. All right. if you're an Eagles fan or anybody that really could care less about Dallas Cowboys. So I'm watching on my phone, enjoying a good time. Everything is good. Cowboy fans out there, they noticed that I'm watching a game on my phone. All right, sure. I'm showing them the score, no problem. Hey, but then, hey, just like any game, it's never over till it's over. The Dallas Cowboys did try to come back, but pretty much this game was already in hand. As the Philadelphia Eagles, they took care of business, 26-17 at home versus the Dallas Cowboys. Now let's go ahead and go on to Monday night. You had the Chargers with a dumbass coach. And then you had the Broncos with a dumbass coach. Which coaching staff is going to really compromise their team from winning? And I just got to say that, maybe I've been a little too harsh on the Chargers. Just for like I figure they'd come out the blocks, putting in work. They got a record of 4-2 right now, and I feel like, that's okay with me. But first, I'm like, damn it, I picked this team to win the division. Can't go back. I can't I changed my mind. Due to, I feel some type of way about the coach, I'm going to change my pick. Nah, I picked the Chargers to win the AFC West. I'm going to go ahead and stick to it. They took care of the Broncos. This game went in overtime. My partner T-Money hit me like, this game in overtime? Yes, it is. As the Broncos fall 19-16. Russell Wilson, I guess he had a little hammy problem. He should be all right. But the thing about it is, Russell Wilson, he looked like he was just about to, but it's not his fault. The Broncos special teams, they muffed the punt and got the Chargers in good field position. In overtime, they went ahead and took care of business with a field goal. Like I said, the score is 19-16. And I just want to say that this peanut butter whiskey is great. You guys see the scores, the standings. And while we have a little bit of time left, let me go ahead and chime on my San Francisco 49ers, all right? They went to Atlanta. I know this game wasn't in my top 5, but this is my team. And of course, Bosa wasn't out there. Kinlaw wasn't out there. We have our defense has been depleted, but at the end of the day, it is next man up. We did not execute. Jimmy G played his ass off. Our wide receivers did not bail him out. All they had to do was catch the damn ball. That's what you do. You are a wide receiver. You catch the ball. You are a tight end. You go out and catch the ball. They didn't catch the ball. Jeffrey Wilson Jr., your job is to run the ball, not fumble the ball. Atlanta took care of business 28-14 over the 49ers. The 49ers got the Kansas City Chiefs coming off a loss to the Buffalo Bills. Let's see how this game gonna go. I'm gonna still cook some Kansas City style baby back ribs. I'm still have some garlic fries like they used to have at Candlestick Park. I'm still have a nice little cocktail. I'm still enjoying myself. And how the game gonna go, it's gonna go how it's gonna go. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time.